Well, hello guys. Welcome to Redneck Ways. I hope everybody out there is doing great today on this Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. Here in Kentucky, it's pretty rainy. Actually, it's pretty cool. Um, Temperature, we've had a really mild spring. Um, in the daytime, it'll maybe reach 80. I don't think it's reached 90 yet here. But yeah, it's probably only 55 degrees right now. Very rainy. Um, Actually kind of bad. I had a side job to get done today, and hopefully the rain will hold off tomorrow and I can get out there and get that done because I'll be getting behind. But yeah, I want to come over here and look at the tomato plants with you guys. That one is a little runny. Don't know what's going on with it. I mean, it's growing. This one's doing better. I moved them. I moved them on this side of the house, and they're getting more sunshine, so it seems like they're doing a lot better. That one, it's really pushing up to the top. They was all inside the bucket. They're finally peeking out the top. This one here, it's trying to do better. So I think moving them definitely helped them. And then this I planted the other day. It was a rescue back in the early spring. The wind had blew it, broke the stalk, and I babied it, got it back to health, and she's coming back out of it. That one's a rainbow tomato plant. But yeah, it's over any day. I can't make money when it's raining. That's for sure, guys. Y'all probably feel me. Down here, my cucumbers, they're taking off. These two right here, they grew since last night. Those over there look a little runny. I don't know what's going on with that. It may be where it's closer to the tree, not getting that much sunshine. I don't know. My dad was out here the other day. He said there was a big buck standing right here and looking at him. And he clapped his hands, and he said that buck, jumped that fence right there. He took just a flat-footed jump and cleared that 6-foot fence. We had one little deer. They came and cut the grass. I think it was Friday. Cut this field. It used to be an old tannery where they used to tan hides. And the lot, it's I think Dad says 12 acres. And it's right here in the middle of the town. So it's a lot of commercial land. But anyway, they cut the grass Friday, and a little deer got hit. He was limping, and I haven't seen him since then. I hope he's all right. But yeah, I guess they all started bedding down like in them little thickets, like in them little trees over there. We saw about 30 of them over in that part after the grass got cut. So yeah, there was a lot of wildlife when the grass was tall. But yeah, my strawberries, yeah, I've got some. They're little, but they're starting to ripen. There's a little one. It's almost ready. And then this was another tomato plant. I think this is called a big boy. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I need to find it a bucket to put it into. And this is not honeysuckle, but touch me not plant. I got down by the creek bank because if you get poison sumac or something, all you gotta do is find some of this and break you off a piece and cut that stem and that liquid in there. Just rub that on your poison ivy or poison sumac, and it'll make it come puff up, and it'll start drying up within days. Mine's about 5 days old right now. I'll show you what's going on with it. See how dry it is. I mean, I got into a bad patch. It was bad, guys. I was helping cut off a driveway that had been overgrown. But anyway, guys, I figured today it been rainy. I might as well just kick back, and I've been listening to. I bought some new 8 tracks, we went up to a place called Peddler's Market, and it's like a bunch of old antique stuff, and they have all different types of stuff. I scored this 3-pronged vise, not vise, but C-clamp, which is pretty handy because I'm all time needing one, clamps. I got this John Wayne movie. I haven't, believe it or not, I haven't seen this one, Circus World. Really look forward to watching that after a while. Bought a couple 8-tracks because I hadn't had, ever since I bought my 8-track player, I'd only had one. It was that one stupid one, not Gone with the Wind, but what was that called? Oh, The Sound of Music. I bought that to just test it. But I got me a Glenn Campbell. Actually, this is my first Glenn Campbell anything. I've never had a record of him. He's one of my top 10 artists, and old George Jones. And I just can't get over how good these still sound. They definitely sound just as good as a brand new CD or something. I think a little bit better. But anyway, yeah, I bought those, and bought me a box for the Atari. They had a few of these, but this one was a little bit different than what came with mine. It's got the actual cable hookup, so I'll be able to now run everything through my VCR and everything. Because I'm trying to, once I get everything organized, I want to get all my vintage stuff together and running together. You know what I mean? And I would like to have the Atari hooked up too, which I don't play it much, but if I take a notion to play it, you know, I want it all hooked up and ready to go. But yeah, and I finally scored me another mic yesterday down at my flea market. I got me another mic for this Cobra Cam 89. It seems to work pretty good. And so now I got to put my Superstar mic back in the truck. So, and both CBs are working. I was kind of I thought it was odd that if you don't have your mic hooked up to the CB, none of it will work. So you would think you could still listen, but on certain ones, I guess you can't. So, but that's kind of what I've been doing a couple of days. I've been really enjoying time with my parents and just all that. So we've been having a pretty good day today, and I hope you guys are too. So, well, we'll get started here. What I like to get done today is get this chassis out, and maybe hook it up to the Variac, and we'll bring it up kind of slow. I've already turned the flashlight on. Okay, it is on. I already got the knobs off, so I already have them taken care of, and I'm letting them soak. I'm going to scrub them, clean them up. On the cabinet, I still need to try to get this side of the varnish or the clear coat off. The other side looks pretty good. It cleaned up pretty good, so I think it's going to take a clear coat really well. I still can't get this little stain off here where I accidentally got motor oil on it. But yeah, that's where I'm at on it right now. So I don't know, guys, how hard it's going to be to get this off. Other day when we was inside here, I noticed that the speaker it's not hooked up, and I'm kind of wondering what's going on with that, and hopefully I can find where that goes to. And I'm hoping it's not going to give me too much trouble in here to unhook the wires, because all this is hooked to this record player. So I've never really messed with a chassis with a record player. So that's what we're going to get ready to do, guys, in this little video. We're going to try to get the chassis out, and we'll fire up. Now, if something happens, like this thing's not going to work, and the capacitors don't, take charge or whatever, I'm not going to go forward. So I'm going to wait till it gets new capacitors and redo that. But I'm not going to start troubleshooting and all that right yet. I'm still, once I I mess up something, it takes me a while. I just hate it that I messed that one radio up. It was just I should have paid better attention. It's what I should have done. But it really got to me. It still gets to me. I really just need to put that radio upstairs or something so I don't see it every time I come in there. Because I don't like tearing anything up, especially this old tube stuff. But that's what we're getting ready to do. Oh, excuse me there. Something making me cough. But the dial cord and everything works on this, so hopefully I can get this chassis out without messing it up, which I think it's all hooked to the chassis. So I think the speaker just sets up against the grill cloth. I don't think there's any screws in it. So, alright guys, that's what we're going to get ready to do. We're going to see if this works. We got quite a bit of work to try to do to this. We're going to hopefully get the chassis, get the radio playing. If I get that all playing, then I'm going to try to figure out the record player and see if it works and see if I can get a cartridge and stuff for it. So, all fun stuff. Alright guys, let me get set up here and we'll get started. Alright guys, let me get in here and see what it's going to take to get this thing out. Alright, it looks like, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a spider eggs. So, I don't see no fast read. Let me see here. I'm going to have to literally get inside the cabinet here. I'm going to have to get up in here. Let y'all see why. It's dark, I know guys, this flashlight. Old school. But, there's the motor stuff for that. And I've got to try to get that wiring harness off. And I think it's going to unscrew. So let me get in there and see if I can get that out. Let me set you off back here. Back up on top, I guess, because that way. Alright, at least you can see me getting in there. And I need my flathead screwdriver. Alright, let me get in there and see if I can't get that out there. Oh. Yeah. Heck yeah, it just unplugs, guys. That's cool. I'm glad they made it like that. Oh, I'm too old to be like this, getting down in that floor. But anyway, yeah, it had just a plug like that. And that plugs the record player up. So we got that out. So I was wondering if that was going to be a problem or not, because it's got to be out to take the chassis out. Alright guys, now I've got another set of wires here. And it looks like that switch. And I'm going to try to get that off. So I don't think that unplugs. So that whole piece must have to come off. Which it needs oiled anyway because it's not working right. And I guess, I don't even know what that's for yet. Alright, let me see. Has it got screws? Yeah, it has screws. So I need to take that brace off, that bracket, and see if I can get that out of there. I don't know if you can see, I don't got really room to set it. Shut the camera. You can't even see nothing there. Alright. Well, here, I'll set y'all up here. Hopefully you can see, because I can't get back there. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, guys. I'm going to get a Phillips. Get that out. There's one. I love my vintage flashlights, but they're not as bright as the LEDs. This was pretty bright, which is a smaller flashlight, so I don't get that. But the D batteries may be getting weak. Yeah, I take that off. I'm gonna try to brush that up anyway. Get that nice and shiny. Little blade or brass plate. There's that. Let me see if I can get this to come out. Well, it may. Huh. It's got to come off, don't it, guys? It somehow got to come off down there. Oh! Oh, wrong part. Oh! Go upstairs here. Oh, I don't see. I don't see how that comes out. It goes right into the back of the stereo. So I don't know. Well, they had to get it in somehow. Yeah, they had to get it in there somehow, didn't they, guys? There we go. I just had to bend the prong. Alright, there's that. See, I just had to bend that back. But what I was talking about a minute ago, how the switch, it's not wanting to work. It needs oiled or something. It's not wanting to come back up. Which I really need to know what this is, because it may keep the radio from working. I don't know. We'll look at that a little bit more later. And that comes up to this hole, because it's all got to come out. Alright, we got all that. Also, we got to put a power cord on this, which is just like the last one. That's what kind of scares me about everything, because it's kind of like going down that same road. And I don't want to tear this one up, guys. Alright, we got the cables off. So, I hope you're still with me. We're going to try to get the chassis out. There's 2 screws holding it in. I don't think this has ever been taken apart. That was the knob. Ow, that hurt my. I just put that right in my kneecap. Oh, that hurt. All right, let's see if I can get this out. She's in her tight. Here she comes. There's one screw. There's one of them. Oh gosh, about dropped you. Just about dropped you. Man, if I do it one more time. Oh, jeez. This one, like I said, it's got a spider sack on it. Ugh. And that's stuck to my finger. All right. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why. How everybody got there. This has got 3 screws in it, holding it. There's screw number 2. Okay, come on now. Yeah. Get in there. Oh, mercy. Oh. There we go. And number 3. Alright, we got the screws out. Alright guys, I gotta make room. I've been playing with my crystal set again. I put a new tuning capacitor on. I got a total of 3. And I've been trying my best to get more stations than I'm getting. And I'm going to take it out to the country here in a couple of days and set it up out there and see if it's just where my radio's setting, where right now is maybe the reason. I'm not for sure what's going on. I'm getting 1 station and it is super strong, and I'm just fighting it. I've made a wave trap, everything, and I cannot get to play anything else. I can get 1 station, other station than that one, but it's very faint, and the sports station is still overrunning it. So like I said, when I go do that side job, it's about 20 miles outside of the city. So I'll take my antenna and everything. As long as I got a ground, I should be okay. Let's see. all this room. Well, I set that right where I need to set the camera. Daggone it. Alrighty. Let me set you guys up. Alright guys, I'm getting closer. I pulled it out of its home. Let's see if there's anything cool in here. Nope. Nothing cool. Alrighty. I was pulling it out and I have another wire. So I gotta find that. Where's that go? Down here to the record player. I didn't know a record player has so many wires. So right there's a culvert. So I'm gonna see if that comes out. Alright guys, we've got it over here on the workbench. Oh. And there is a lot to this one, ain't there? Alright. Well, not a lot to it. It's just got a lot of extra wires. This one, it goes to this little box over here. So I don't know what in the world that is. Oh, shoot. I lost one of my pair of my glasses the other day, and that's been almost 3 days, and I haven't found them yet, guys. I've got to run in the house and get my other ones. Alright, guys. Got the glasses. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tubes. Got a 1FC7. Got another 1FC7. No, that's a 07. A 1407. That first one was a 14C7. We have a 14A7, a 14B6, a 35Z3, and a 35A5. Now this right here is what I was talking about the other day. See how this one's broke off, so that one goes there. But for some reason somebody put this one on. So I don't know what's up with that. And I don't know. So that's a little worrisome. I don't know what's going on with there. You would think if there was another wire, it would be showing. It would be popped up here, but there's not. Which it may. I've had some radios just worked with one wire. But it's weird because that don't even look like it has solder on it. Where that one would go. Unless it goes here. And that's why they just... See, look, they just got that wrapped around it. So that wire may have went there. And they made this wire extra long. So I don't know what's going on with that. Very odd. I'm going to clip that one off. And I'm assuming this one goes there. But like I said, I don't know. This transformer is very dirty. I hope it's not open. Alright guys, let's flip her over. See what we got underneath. It kind of stinks having all these wires over here. Alright, here we go. Looks like a mess, don't it? Man. Well, first things first, we gotta put the power wire, put a power wire on, power cord. Yeah, this one. That cap right there popped. That inline cap, so I'll have to put one of them on while we're doing this. The inline capacitor. You can see all the wax coming out of it. So I have to do that before we get started on it, before we try to power it up. Alrighty, let's get started, I guess. I wish I could get some of these wires out of my way, but get my block of wood. Alright, yeah, that capacitor blew. She popped her load. Look at that. Can you guys see? Not good. Might be able to see a little bit better. Okay. Alright, yeah, you can see a little bit better right there. Alright. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. Okay guys, what I'm going to try to do, we're going to put a new power line in. It's actually melted, not melted, but the wax. Alright. Yeah, that capacitor's definitely going to have to go. Man, these wires are so tight in here. My Lord. Okay, let's hook up the soldering gun. I'm always up for a good challenge, and I think this is going to be one of them. Alright, there's the wires warming up. Yeah, the rest of them look pretty good. I've never saw a capacitor say Motorola on it. There's one. I'll show you guys real quick. See? Motorola. There's another one. So yeah, these caps, they've never been changed. That smells so good. I wish there was smell-o-vision. I love that smell. I'll give you guys a good close-up on everything while that soldering iron's heating up. It's a work of art, ain't it? A work of art. There's not that much stuff over here in this side of it. Pretty empty. They jammed it all over here. I love them old capacitors. Those little ceramic. It's underneath this resistor. I still don't know the code. I have to look it up. It's black, orange, white, red, green. They don't use those discs very much. Well, here's another disc capacitor. It may be a resistor. I don't see any markings on it. Alright. Let's try to get that off. Galveston, oh Galveston. Where's my little... May have to add a little solder to it, make it easier. Sure ain't hurting nothing. If I'm gonna put my finger through that speaker, I really need to put a piece of cardboard over it. Oh, I don't want to touch nothing. Sometimes you need like 3 to 4 hands doing this stuff. There's that one. Open that up. Now, where's that other one? Wow, it's way down in there. Now, how in the world is a person supposed to fish that out? It's got all kinds of like screws, and I'm going to have to remove those. I'm going to have to get my wrench, guys. Get the handy vice grips. I'm telling you, I use these more than any tool I got. Which I had a medium-sized pair, and I used them. That was my go-to. And my son, he kind of took those over. And I had bought these, and they was pretty much just in the truck for a long time. And then, so when he took those over, and he always had them with him, so I started using these. I had to take this bracket off and stuff so I can get down in there, because the screws was keeping me from pulling that wire out. This has a lot wrong with it, guys. So I don't know if we're going to get it working or not, but we're going to give our best effort. I'm really concerned about that speaker wire, because that's not making sense to me. I don't know why they would have that one on there, that real long wire. Not unless they had it running to another speaker. That still don't make sense, because they had that wire hooked straight to the speaker. Then there was no other wire hooked up. Unless that one was kind of on that other one, but there was no proof of it. There's no solder. So I don't know. We'll figure it out, hopefully. Alright, see if that helped. Oh yeah, that helped tremendously. Get my markers. Always mark everything with this Sharpie that I take off. That way I know where everything goes back. Just for safe precaution. Most time I remember, but sometimes, like if something happens and I have to leave and come back to this, that's when I forget. That's when I forget. Alright, see if we can get this off. Come on, baby. Come on now. There you go. See if I need to clean that up any. Can't find where it attached to. Heck on it. I can't get it sucked up. There we go. It's in such a tight place. Get it? Yeah, I got it. Just make sure everything else is still soldered. That's supposed to be. That daggone where that cap popped, it went everywhere. Alright, so let's get our wire put in. I'm going to use this, guys. It's the same wire we used on that last one. I just went ahead and took it back off. Want to reuse it. Oh. Get this old one out of here. I'll put that on this one. We can get it on there. Try to get this go up there. It's like old timey shrink wrap, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. I have to. It has to go on. I hate to make this as short, but it's gonna be pretty short. But I need that heat shrink. I don't know if I can get on there or not. A little bit thicker, I think, than the other wire. It's got a hole in it. It's snagged. Yeah, it's snagging on that. Well, I may get by without using it. I'll leave a little piece of that's one on it. Because that's about all I need anyway. Alrighty. I gotta dig out a capacitor to replace that one it blowed. Let's get this in here. Get this one out. They got this thing at an angle. Why do they do that? That kind of stinks because I don't know how I'm going to get a new one back in it. I guess they did that so it wouldn't pull out. Yeah, I've never ran across that. I'll show you. Let's see. See right here? They've got it coming at an angle, and they have this pushed up against it, and you can't pull it out. And it's riveted. So I may have to drill those out. And then put little screws back in. No mercy. And it begins the headaches. Alright guys, I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drill this one and this one, drill it out. So you don't need to watch me do that. When I get back, we'll wire this up. Alright guys, I got that all taken care of. I had to take the Dremel tool and get that out of my way, get that rivet out of my way. And I just turned that over. I'm gonna leave it, and I tied a knot around the power wire in the back and tied a knot. That way it's not gonna come back out. So it'll be good. Alrighty. First wire. There's the second one. And hopefully I can get this thing in the hole. Not too much problems. I get. I don't think I got that much. Got some that goes through, but I don't think the whole. Maybe I did. Not quite. Maybe there's a couple little strands. I wish I can get. I'm gonna try it one more time. I didn't get enough in there to satisfy myself. Let's see. Try again one more time. That's better. Yeah, that's good contact. Let me get that soldered. She's in there good now. Alright, so that one ain't going nowhere. So let's get this other one on. And this piece of let me see here. Where did that go? Okay, over here. That looks good. Let me get that soldered. Perfect. Cut off the excess wire. That looks good. And I'll probably put that right in my way for that cap. Oh, I think I can get it out. Alright guys, I'm going to change this capacitor and bring y'all over here. Because I'm right now probably about an hour in. I'll go ahead and get this cap out. I'm going to change this capacitor here. And then I'm going to hook it to the variac and bring it up slow, guys. And we'll see what she does. And hopefully we can figure whether that wire goes to the speaker. So it's alright. That's where we're at. We just got the power wire in. I soldered it here. Can't see it right here. And let me find it on the camera. I can't find it right here. So this capacitor lead goes down here and over to here, I think. No, here. Right here. And then down here to here. So it's not going to be too bad. My power wire I just put in is sitting right on top of it. I think we'll be alright. I think I'll be able to get it in now. Alright. See you here in a minute. Alright guys. I'm back. I'm back with you. I got the power line like I said. I got this. Oh, look at this capacitor. It popped. And it popped good. Wasn't nothing left. But I replaced that with the old, with a newer top capacitor. It came out of a microwave. So I was going to use this one that I had out of a coffee pot. I don't even know what I did with it. What did I do with it? I'll need it. Oh, here it is. This one's out of a coffee pot. But I ran across this one, and I think it already had leads on it, long enough leads, because this one here I had to add my own. But yeah, guys, if y'all recycle, if y'all's microwave goes bad or whatever, or coffee pots, whatever, and you can work on this stuff, save your parts. Don't let them go to the landfill. You can use them. So, got this line capacitor, over the line capacitor in. Got a new cord on it with the turn on and off here. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to bring her up slow on the variac, and I've showed you all that many times, so you don't need to watch it again. So once I get it up to the 114 volts, we'll turn this, see what's going on together. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, how y'all doing? It's been a little while. Hope y'all still doing fine. I've got the variac up to 113 volts. You can see that or not. And haven't really got anything. None of the tubes were warm. I think we got a dead tube. And so set y'all up. I've been testing. Nothing. The light hasn't came on the dim light bulb, so there's been no shorts. So no shorts so far. Everything seems to be fine, other than I pulled this tube out. I checked it. It seems to be good. And this one, where did I put that tube? Oh, it's in my hoodie. This one is the 14B6, which I think is the resurrection tube, and I think it's dead. So let's see. This is how I've been testing them. I think this is it'd be all right. Test. I put on this one. It's got the metal big pin that goes down the middle, not plastic. So I just ground it out. Then I've been going around each pin. I accidentally slipped. Been going around each one, and none of them are beeping. It's like, here, let's check this I4A7. I still have 113 volts on it, so I gotta be careful. Let's check this one. This one might be dead too. I don't know. I'm not getting anything, I know that. So this here, this 4A7 may be gone too. Here's this 3. Let me get it out here. This is the 357Z. And I've already tested this. And I'll show you what is a good bulb. That's a good tube. Put the ground here. Oh, hold on. Well, that don't make sense because I just tested this and let me test this one. I tested them too and they was good. Let's try this one. What? So that one's good. So I'm not really for sure, guys, but I do know I'm not getting anything lit up right now. I've turned all the knobs on, back and forth. Even this little switch here. All the voltages I checked, they seem to be pretty good. I don't have a schematic as usual, but I've tried to turn each one of these on and off, and so I'm just not getting the tubes to light up right now. So flip it over here. Gotta be careful because we got 113 volts on it now. I'll let y'all look at the voltages. That way, if somebody that works on these all the time is watching this video, you'll have an idea of what's going on here. Let's see if I set this here where y'all can see it. I don't know where which I don't know if that was the correct way to check them tubes. I think what I did the first time, it was just, I was grounding them out. I wish this would light up. It'd be a lot easier so you guys can see it. I don't think you can see the numbers there. Let me try it over here. Okay, maybe you can see that. Alright, I want to, first of all, we're going to test house voltage. Okay, this is coming off the switch. Okay, this is on the switch. 112. I'm not getting. What in the world are you doing over here? I don't know why, but my lead on my ground is popping. With that. I don't know why that's making the speaker pop. Maybe it ain't. But I'm not getting good voltages over here, guys. I know this is boring. Let me see. There's 113 there. 100 and... Okay, there's 112 on that first pin. I wish I had the... So I'm going to have to find the schematic. That's 112 there. The hell? I don't know why it keeps popping like that. I'm on the that's the ground. That's the ground I'm touching. So I don't know. I don't have a tube checker, but there's voltages on all the tubes. But like I said, the resurrection tube is not booting up, and we're at 100. And 12 volts, and it's not lighting up. So I don't know if I have a resistor bad, or what's going on, guys. But I'm just gonna let you see that. I'm gonna get a schematic, look on that, and go from there. So even the light bulb ain't coming on. The light bulb, so I don't know what the deal is with that. And like I said, I've turned everything on, stuff. So I don't know. Kind of stumped right this moment. I would thought get something unless the resurrection tube's bad. You know, it could be. I need to figure out because somebody left a long time ago in the comments that you can test your tubes with a multimeter. So I don't know, but even though I haven't figured it out yet, guys, I hope you get some kind of enjoyment out of this little video. And I'm not done by no long shot because if I have to take it somewhere and get it fixed, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to butcher it. I put that one capacitor in, but I knew that was safe. I knew I wouldn't hurt it, and I put this cord on it. And I knew I could do that safely and not hurt the radio, so I got those two done. It probably is a bad tube because I usually when I have voltages on all of them, and they seem not be horribly bad voltages, because I don't know what the post exactly be, but from experience from other radios and checking their measurements when they're playing good, I got an idea. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, the voltages on this looks pretty good. But I'll get see if I can. It's a Motorola, so I don't know how hard that's going to be because I haven't seen too many Motorola old radios on the internet. So maybe Shango or Radio TVO Phono Nut, or maybe one of them guys have one. Maybe can do a video on it and talk a little bit more about these. So, alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a good Memorial Day tomorrow, and I'll see you all next time right here on Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.